Hello, everybody. This is me still working on getting comfortable with my audio because it's not completely worthwhile right yet. But nonetheless, let's pick up where we last left off on Horizon Zero Dawn. Let's go. Now, as it turns out, one of the things that I've had a terrible time with doing whatsoever is actually explaining some of the things in the game. One, one of which is the different items you need to craft different things, like your arrows or fire arrows, or any of your attacking for that matter. Basic attacks, which I'm still trying to get used to, is R1 for a light attack, heavy attack, R2. Now, for different, just for different things in general, for making arrows, like the plants that I'm picking up, they're for medicinal purposes, they heal my character. Circle to crouch, be able to sneak past enemies in that sense. And if you choose to, just take them out really quickly. These ones over here, with a green container on the back, they are chargers. The chargers carry this green on their back, which is a blaze canister. Which I just went and shot off
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
That's a blaze. That is one out of two things that you need in order to make fire arrows. The other one is redwood, which is located around the area. So, just being able to take that into account for different things means quite a bit. You can also stun or stagger, whichever term you prefer. And basically just knock them down and make it so you have an easier hit against them. This is not my first time playing this. This is probably closer to my third time. So if it looks like I'm doing fairly decent, it's only because I already have experience with it.
What was this?
These yellow markings, you're able to actually climb up. I can't really say whether there's anything important up here or not. It has been a bit, but nonetheless. By the way, the ones that I happen to have found, which have a one bigger eye to them instead of how the Chargers have theirs. The other one is called a Watcher. They are basically the scouts. If I can find any right now, I will show you. Yet again, in your actual inventory tabs, you have your machine catalog over in your notebook, of which it goes through and shows whatever you have or haven't killed in this case. Watcher, big blue eye to begin with. If it sees you, it turns yellow. Well, if it is alert and going to try and attack you, it will be red. If it turns yellow, that is, it knows you are there and it's going to be trying to find you. Same way for the Striders and just about any of them that show up in here. Some of them, on the other hand, I could tell you what this is right now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave that one for a while. They are one of the useful ones. Now, don't get me wrong, all of them are useful, just in different ways. You have your skills. You can choose whichever ones you prefer, or at the very least at the beginning, whatever your playstyle may be. Myself, I had already got 3 of them, so I had spent them on Silent Strike, Concentration, and Lure Call. Lure Call, I can call enemies in from a distance. Concentration, it basically slows down time while I'm aiming the bow. Silent Strike is almost like an Assassin's Creed kind of thing. You can kill them from the shadows. As in, they won't know it until they're already gone. Critical Hit, probably gonna be my next one to get. Only because it's when you already knock down whatever enemy, which is a easy-ish thing to do. Or I'd be able to get Shard Salvager, which allows me to dismantle whatever I have and turn it into shards. Shards in this case, and in this game, is your form of currency. And you can also use them to craft arrows. These other ones, like the foxes, bunnies, turkeys, any of them, they can be very useful, as in they will give you things. The fox skin is needed.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
I don't remember when right off, but in crafting, you are capable of increasing your carrying capacity for different things. This one takes 15 metal shards and 20 ridgewood. Level that one up. I'm not really sure which one I should get next, though. Probably the quiver. It just makes more sense because I tend to play from a distance when it comes down to it. I will do anything to keep distance in between me and the enemy, and usually attack them based off of that. Now, I could have chosen to play a completely different game for the stream. But I thought, you know what? I might as well keep it going. And actually, let me go and activate this quest and take care of it. Now, one of the things that some people are probably thinking is, okay, these are the type of games where you can go through and explore the entire area,
That'll help.
just about at the very least. You can, because I'm going through and playing it on PlayStation specifically, you can go and get trophies. I can't really say whether Xbox does the same kind of thing or not. And although that might sound kind of mean to the other guys, it's nothing against them whatsoever. I've always seen Xbox as more of a online kind of play, and growing up I've never had internet until recently. But that's only for a select amount of reasons.
Fight or run. That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
And for a bulk of the time, it turns out, I'm still mostly a solo player.
Yeah, get rid of them, please!
I don't tend to get into many multiplayer games unless it's with my family.
They're scanning for me.
Take those watchers down!
And that's a heart or a lens. That's a coil. That wasn't either of them. But nonetheless,
Can I talk to you for a minute?
just give me a moment. I'm gonna collect these medicinal herbs first.
I just want to thank you. Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
The
That
spear.
spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Well, that's the quest. Trying to find her mother's spear. And that's where the focus comes in. Right here, these triangles that are showing up, those are the tracks. The bigger triangles is just the sphere that I'm in because of the, it's called a focus, that's on the side of her head. Obviously not the first time that I've gone through and played the game, like I have stated before.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
And this is the path of the scrapper. Obviously, by the fake holograms that you see right there, you can already somewhat picture what it could possibly look like. Haven't found one yet, so that's up next. After this turkey.
Tasty.
Now, as I was saying right here, whenever you pass these, you can usually tell what they are. That would be Ridgewood. That's how I go about making the arrows. You
Time to
will
see
find a
Karst and
lot
get a
of them
tripcaster.
in here. And when I say a lot of them, either the first time or the second time that I've gone through and played this, I'd collected over 700 before I even, Striders? Yep, more Striders. And a Watcher. I had collected roughly about 700 of them before I was even halfway through the game. I found the tracks again. And they lead this way. Into a tree. Must be where I collect the wood. Let's go and get some wood. Or boar. That's kind of boring. That was a horrible pun. Collect that. Just for the hell of it. And head up north into the snowy plains. I'm going south. Ignore everything that I
There.
said.
Time to get that spear.
Not the first time that I've had this issue. Not gonna be the last time either. That one's shooting at me. Hey, go figure if they can also shoot at you.
Arana will be happy to have it back.
Like, damn, my health is, it's down there. Freeze root, not medicinal. Watcher, can't even eat it. It would only taste just a little sharp. Almost like what Po went and said in Kung Fu Panda when he gave out his third bowl of soup. before even making it up to the Jade Palace. Careful, that soup is sharp.
It's heavy. World's going white.
I need the medicine. Where they hide the medicine at? Well, I can do this, I swear. I've done it before. I'm gonna get you. That didn't come out right. More medicine. More medicine. See, I like this game because it's calming, definitely relaxing, and anytime when you need something out of the game, you can usually find it just out wherever. Like, this is where cyber, or more of a cyber post-apocalyptic kind of world comes in. And I like this aspect of it. I personally think it's an amazing game because of it. I'm not fighting you right now, I just got my health back. Go away. Stop watching me. I'm not even in your vicinity anymore. Please stop. Yeah, good luck finding me.
No one else
And
around.
we take this
Safe to
path,
meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
hopefully finding that
There he
path
is.
again.
Looks nervous.
That's this path, never mind. And what is that? Raccoon! That's Trash Panda! Give me Trash Panda! And I'm really sorry that these I'm really sorry that these collection points in the game take so damn long. But this one side quest is almost done. I would continue with the main quest, but I'm not that kind of person. And I'm sorry. If I could, I would just zoom right through this. Collect some of that. Collect some more wood. That's a corruption glaze root. You can tell that it's corruption because it's glazing with it. I should stop. I should become one of those kind of people that just opens up for a famous comedian, because all my jokes are going to be trash, and it builds the anticipation up for the actual comedian.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Yes, I am. I am back, and here's your spear.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like She was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
I swear, her voice or just brought me back to my childhood for a moment. That kind of sound. I really want to say that sounds like the one person from like Max and Ruby or something. But it's also been quite a while, so I can't even say that I remember. And there's another quest. More side questing. And again, this is the entire reason why I say I'm sorry about how long it will probably take for me to play this game.
These
I
are
can
helpful.
go easily
Bitter, though.
40 hours just collecting everything. By the way, I should say this right now. Whenever I go through and play whatever game it is, usually.
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it.
Sorry
But I
about
shouldn't
that.
talk to you.
had a
I don't
cough.
want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone
Usually,
else around to help.
Whenever I'm going and playing these kind
I
of
guess
games,
you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't
I
mean to be
don't
callous.
necessarily
My brother was
depict
cast out, but his
different
sentence has ended. He should have come
as
home, but
to
he didn't.
where
And
they
his
are.
camp
I
was
go
covered in
location
blood.
by location.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Don't worry, I'll... It's like... You said it there so I can slide down. But instead, I just jump off the fucking cliff. Go figure. Just... There we go. That's better. Thank you for not just abruptly killing me that time. Okay. Let's go and find the brother. That's not the brother. Side quest. The Forgotten. Level 4. I don't even know what level I am. Go figure. Don't really need any of those yet. Skills. Yeah. Shard Salvager. It helps out a lot when you actually know what the hell you're trying to do. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, lost again, son of a bitch. It's wild and the sky is blue. I am perfectly fine.
Good. I can
It
use
is
this.
set. That way. Coincidentally, I'm pretty sure this is in the direction of another scrapper. Yeah. Oh, by the way, notebook, machines. Fun fact, there is no scrapper in there. And I have a very good idea why. That's a watcher. That's a watcher. But neither of which is what I'm looking for. It could very well have been because I didn't actually scan them with the focus. Now, I may very well be done with this for the night at the very least, after this quest. But nonetheless. That's a watcher. And that other one prowling around here
This
is
must be
also a
Brom's
watcher.
camp. Better clear out those watchers.
No, you don't see me. That's all you need. Thanks for the loot, buddy, old pal. Even though you're decommissioned now.
Blood, but
Thank
no
you.
body. There's gotta be more to this.
But there's just a lot of evidence here to support something. Why am I still crouching?
Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp.
Let's find you. I'm looking in the wrong direction. This is that path.
Whose knife is this? Did someone attack
And I'm
Brom
sorry
with it?
about my coughing.
Looks like more blood leading away from here.
I don't mean to, but I can feel something in my throat. It's sort of just been bothering me a bit. Well, let's keep
There,
going with the
bucket.
game. Let me examine the damn thing.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Found you. You will not escape Orgy. Best trackers there is. Let's go. Let's find you. And this way and that way, he's running into trouble. Not my bad. Didn't mean to blow cover, but it blown. Okay. More Ridgewood. See, when I when I was playing this game for the very first time, I always thought that said Rigid Wood. And I don't know what was going on with my younger mind back then, and I always thought of it as a terrible dick joke or
That's
something.
twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp... If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? What are those scrappers picking at?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that.
There's a watcher.
Blow some of you might have me. There's the watchers that the scrapper was eating. There's another one. There's the scrapper. Got a lens from it. There's the other scrapper.
Got too much already.
Why? Why? No! I didn't think it was that time yet. Okay. Crafting. In crafting, you can place different coils in here. So you can have your damage coil. Place in 13 for now because what I have. Place in the other 5 because that's what I have. For the outfits, eventually you can do the same. Traps. I don't know where I got these from. Or how I'm even able to actually do that right now. Inventory. Have 2 out of 3. Perfect. There's a scrapper finally showed up, and I can only assume it's because I actually did do what I said for the one thing. And now I can collect both of those. That's the way that I came from. And he went this way. And that was another washer. Let's go find this guy again. Oh, it's that one.
If it's
That's what I
Brom,
need to
he
do.
definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Now, it depends on what kind of gamer you are. I would say that this is definitely a relaxing kind of game. Oh look, he can walk through walls.
Someone loaded these supplies.
Or at the very least, I wish he could have.
Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
And we venture onward.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
If you don't promise, I'll jump.
Yeah, I hear ya. Must be an old guy, right?
I
Maybe.
will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
This way.
I won't listen. Not until you promise. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No, 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 no. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
I don't want to hurt you, but the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Another side quest completed. The Forgotten. By the way, you can also get treasure boxes. Echo shells I cannot use yet, but the metal shards, they definitely come in handy right now. Later on, it's gonna be the echo shells, which are my most favorite part. Let's go for precision. Machine catalog, scrapper. Let's see if this helps any. I hope that's better. This is where he was planning on jumping. No need, I did it for him. It would have been a lot better if I could have made it into the water. Like, go figure. I tend to forget that I can just skip that. And... yeah. It's not... I want down. Okay. Now, he still has the tripcaster. That's perfectly fine, all. But now, because there is no more current quest out this way, it feels like I should go and get the tripcaster. There's a bridge, but why go that way? When there's a perfectly suitable climbing path right there. Sometimes you have to make your own. Pick that up. Pick this up. That's a shock root. And I'll tell you this, it is very shocking. Gotta stop with the puns. Sorry, guys. Gotta get more down Ridgewood. Sorry about that, guys. I am back again.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Oh, I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
And he wants to see within my... whichever one it was, resources, the scrapper lens. Fun fact, you don't actually sell the scrapper lens, you just go and trade it for the actual tripcaster. Perfect place to be on the bottom. Only because it, to me it makes sense. Something that sets traps, you should probably have at the bottom because it's gonna be almost like footwork.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Well, now that I have the tripcaster, that makes the next part a lot easier. Yeah, I ain't jumping on that. It feels like I would die again. And I've already done that countless times. Without the actual need to.
Yep, it's the motherless outcast again. Go ahead and stare.
So, this is the way that we go. I don't know whose box this is. I'm snagging from it. I don't think I've seen that one before. And across the bridge, because the very last thing that I have right now, that one's a merchant, never mind. There is currently no more quest in the current vicinity that I can do. And that means we head this way. And we collect from the scrapper. That's a watcher. My bad. I knew what I meant to say, but the wrong thing came out. Go figure. And there's the chargers. Just gotta grab an extra canister of blades. I just want the extra blaze. I know it helps. And especially for what I'm about to be going up against. No, you don't. I gotcha. take everything from you guys and run off. You better be getting to RUNNOFT. Better be run off.
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy.
I hope somebody out there gets that reference.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Best part is, when they go and say that, you just come over here, quick save, and it's already nighttime.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
I'll give you a heads up, JJ. I've already been doing this for about an hour, and I was off maybe an hour and a half ago. 2 hours at the most. But nonetheless. Anyway, back to the game. Can always use more wood. Can always use whatever I find. Provide the fact that I can find something. Can't pick up any more medicine.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
You can already see the light blue of its glow. Or that's a watcher. Never mind. When I say I've played this for a
Why are
bit,
we the only ones out here
I
tonight?
get good at shooting
Why
for some
can't the tribes
reason.
braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs.
It could just be
Tomorrow,
the
they will hunt again.
concentration slowdown,
They won't
but
need to.
nonetheless.
This machine will be my kill.
And
Or
this
your
is
death.
probably going to be the
Be
last part
careful.
that I actually do for the night. So let me just... By the way, that one's a grazer. Those ones you get to see a bit more in not all that long. They come in handy because they hold 4 blaze canisters.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see.
This is the
Where
point
can
in
I place
time where
my
the
traps?
tripcaster comes really in handy. I feel like I said that wrong. It just comes in handy. Scan that. Now, if you can see that glowing spot underneath it, that should be an area for chill water. I forgot how to do this. How do I... No, that ain't... I remember how to do this now. That was a weird one. Shoot there. Shoot there. Shoot there. Shoot there. Perfect. And 2 more. 1, 2. Perfect. That went more of a distance than I wanted it to, but nonetheless. If it stops at that first one, perfect. And if I missed it completely, there's a reason I have 2 more. Just step in the line. Step in the tripwire. Turn and do. Oh, you went right past it. You're coming to this one. Okay. Get rid of this.
Let's get this over with. It's on. See what that reveals.
Oh, big kitty wanna play. Right. Coincidentally, while you're going through and fighting them, it just makes sense to have whatever it is that you need at the time. Disassemble a meat or a shard. I will take it, and I will
Nice.
get that heart.
To a good hunt.
Oh, I need that last one too. Never mind. Let's keep going with resources. What can I craft right now? That's the bigger question. Let's craft one of those. Nope, still can't do it yet. Let's see. Nope, yep. That one. There. Collected.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay. Now, like I said, that's gonna be the last part that I do for today. And this game is fairly long, provided the fact that you do what I tend to do, and that's go through just about all of it. So, until next time, I guess. That may very well be tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.